Hello everyone, and welcome back to World of Warcraft. This is Ninata. My character here is Ninata, and we are playing on the Wyrmrest Accord role-playing server. So, you know, if you ever want to pop on and chat, you know, can pop on and, you know, type in /whisper, Ninata. But make sure you say something to me about, you know, where you're coming from. And, like, you know, be like, yo, I saw your series, so. Although, admittedly, I don't play Ninata unless I'm doing the series, so if Ninata is on, then, you know. But what you can do is you can always leave a message in the looking for group chat, because I am always in LFG. In fact, I'm going to join looking for group, and you know, if you're ever on and want to chat, you can always just in LFG chat type, like, maybe, I don't know, is Ninata on right now, or something like that. And if I see it in the LFG chat, I'll be like, yes, I am. And then I will, like, say that in the LFG chat, but on whatever character I'm actually on, and, you know, go from there. So, have you completed your trials, young one? Chief Hawkwind holds the mane of Thornmantle over his head. The chief of the Bristleback is slain. Great Mother Hawkwind's spirit has been avenged. The camp is safe, and the Quillboar driven off, all thanks to you, young one. You have my personal thanks for what you have done for my mother, my son, and for all of us. It is now time to put Great Mother Hawkwind to rest. Lay the final offering at her feet, Ninata, and we shall say our goodbyes. Use the ceremonial offering at the thingy. Earth Mother, into your arms we give one of our own. She is Unya Hawkwind, my mother and great mother to us all, the wisest of our tribe. May her spirit fly to you swiftly. May the winds carry her gently, and the grass whisper her name. Watch over her as she has watched over us. Let us look down on us with joy, through the eternal gaze of Anshi and Musha, until we too join in her death. For we are all born of you, and we shall all return to you. And offer up the offering. Anshi and Musha, by the way, are the sun and moon, so there is balance in all things. As Great Mother Hawkwind's spirit takes its final journey, you will begin your first. Today, you have undertaken a rite of passage far more difficult than we ask of most of our youth. Be proud. Now, it is time for you to continue on your journey. To the west, beyond our burial ground, you'll find a path winding up the mesa. Follow it to the top and speak with Diami Windsor. Walk with the Earth Mother, friend. You will always be welcome here.
We shall meet again.
So let's stop for a second, because I don't think I have equipped any of this gear that I've gotten. So this is a bag of thorns, it's a bag for that. There's that I should be wearing, and this, it doesn't really matter which of these two I wear, to be honest, whether it's the Thorn Cinch or the Sunwalker's belt. That does go better with the outfit, so I guess I'll wear it. All of the trainers are here, which is cool. Even the monk trainer. I like the monk trainer is the only non-Tauren. Like, it's like, oh yeah, look, a panda, you know? It's like Tauren, Panda. Is that the new game? Instead of Duck Duck Goose, it's Tauren, Panda. Who's the panda? Wow. I don't know if that joke was actually funny, but, you know, I thought it was funny.
Farewell.
I didn't send myself any gold, actually. I just realized. Oh well. That's fine. I'll send myself some later. So, that said, we need to go up there now, so just follow the path, actually. That is reference to Wheatley from Portal 2. It's like, look, we can go anywhere we want. No rails. Wait a minute, where do we go? Oh, just follow the rails, actually. Something along those lines. I love that line. Because he's just like, we can go anywhere, yay! And it's like, where do we go, actually, at this point? And then he kind of looks around and he's just like, just follow the rails. Even though he's, like, happy to not be following rails, like, oh, just follow the rails, actually. So, hey, you are prepared to leave Camp Narachi behind. I will help call the spirits to guide you onwards. Look, Ninata. The rolling plains of Mulgore stretch before you. Our home, cradle of the Earth Mother. Here she provides us with all we could ever need. A peaceful and verdant land. That is what you will fight to protect. Your journey will take you far beyond her sheltering arms, to the farthest and cruelest regions of this world and beyond. Below us is Bloodhoof Village. The first step on your true path begins now. Drink deep of the water of vision, and let the spirits guide you onward.
Ancestors
Drink the
watch
water
over.
of vision. So there it is, Bloodhoof Village. That is the next location for us to go. So, I am glad that they, like, changed this all up in Cataclysm. Before, you had to walk all the way from Camp Narachi all the way to Bloodhoof. And it's not too dreadfully long, but it felt like it when there was nothing in between. So, now if only they had done that with some of the other starting zones. Unfortunately, when you do Elven Forest, it's still the same thing. As soon as you finish Northshire, it's like, oh, now go all the way down to Goldshire. Ugh, I hate it. It's so far away. It's actually further than Stormwind is. Hey. Oh well. Bane Bloodhoof, our high chieftain, once stood on this very spot and watched over this village, named for his tribe. Welcome to Bloodhoof Village, hero. I'm glad the spirits have guided you safely here. We're still level 4, even though we just finished the starting zone. That's interesting. Usually by this point you're at least level 5, sometimes even 6. Ninata, there are many conflicts that wound this land. It is my hope that you will not bear witness to as many of them as our elders have. Yet, there is one that I would ask you to seek. It will give you some sense of how terrible, if left unchecked, even a small threat can be to the land. Pale Mane Knolls have settled to the south of Bloodhoof and in a cave to the west. They disrespect our attempts to communicate with them, and they slay the wildlife of Mulgore unbridled. Words are no longer the answer.
Be careful. Well met.
Alright.
Ancestors watch over.
Oh, okay. That was the only quest he had, but there's still other quests around here. I was like, isn't there other quests? And I was right. In fact, Maul Thunderhorn.
Greetings, traveler.
Our sacred wells have been tainted, and I will need your help to fix this. To cleanse each well, I must create a cleansing totem. Then you must bring the totem to the well and perform a cleansing ritual. First, we will create a cleansing totem for the Winterhoof water well. To do this, the land must offer its aid. Hunt prey wolves for their paws, and adult plain striders for their talons. They are to the southwest. Return to me with the paws and talons, Ninata.
May the eternal sun shine upon thee.
And then we can come up here, and there's a quest in this building with Harken Wind
What
Totem.
brings you here?
The swoop is a cunning bird and difficult to find and hunt. A collection of swoop quills is a badge of cleverness and determination for a hunter. If you are willing to take up this task, then enter the plains and hunt the swoop. Bring me their quills and bring honor to your clan. Swoop may be found anywhere in Mulgore, but your eyes must be sharp to spot them, and your hooves must be quick to catch them. Alright, bring honor to the Glowmane tribe. Speaking of which, I do have a Tauren tribe name. It is Glowmane. Both my druid and, oddly enough, one of my blood elves are part of the Glowmane tribe. So the blood elf in particular was raised by my druid character. So it's complicated. There's a whole like role-playing story and stuff like that, and admittedly I don't know how much you guys are interested in the roleplay aspect.
For the whole.
And this is all Midsummer Fire Festival stuff.
How may I aid you?
Honor the Mulgore Flame. Why not? Whatever. Hey, this is at level 5. Roll. Rolls a short distance. Cool.
I can't attack
So I can just... Cool. So I can move around a little bit faster that way. That's cool. So... that's about all I have to say about that. Yeah. It's just, I can go a little bit faster now. That's cool. I like that. Whee!
It's too far away.
I should note that this is like my first time playing a monk. So I'm gonna be like, ooh, what is this ability and what's that do? And a lot during this. I think technically I had a monk that I got to like level 13 or something. And then that was like it. So I did a monk in Panda land, you know, the Pandarian starting zone, but I never got beyond that. So it's definitely going to be a bit of a learning experience for me once I get to the point of like what I've done before. So, whoops, too far. Nice. I still find it so weird that I'm wielding this spear and somehow that makes me punch harder. Oh well, what can you do? What indeed? Maybe I can transmog it into like a fish weapon or something later on. We'll have to see. I don't know what I can transmog it into. That is going to be the one issue, is that I'm so used to having like heirloom gear. It's gonna be weird, like not really being able to transmog my gear often, and like just keeping it mogged like that for levels on end. So I'm having that problem now in the Broken Isles, because like, oh yeah, I just got this new gear, and should I go transmog it? But by the time I like finally get back to the place to transmog stuff and do so, it's like, oh, Now that you've transmogged that, here's a different piece of armor for that spot that you just spent like 15 gold transmogging. So, it's like, really now? Swiftness potion, cool. Not that I need that, because I'm not going to play an alchemist on this character. Actually, I don't know what profession, or if I'm even going to have a profession on this character. Because I think just about every profession that's in the game has been taken by one of my other characters. I have a tailor, I have a leather worker, I have an enchanter, I have a blacksmith, I have an engineer. I mean, I think at this point I'd have to just double up on something. So, like, I have an alchemist. I don't have a jewel crafter now that I think about it. But I don't think this character would be a jewel crafter. I always try to fit their profession into their character. And this character I don't think would be a jewel crafter, you know? So, I don't know. I don't know what this character would do, to be honest. Like, I have their basic personality figured out, but beyond just the basic personality, I actually don't really know, like, what I would really do, like, profession-wise. So, guess we'll see. Hey, there's people talking in the LFG chat at long last. So, LFG is usually pretty active here on Wyrmrest. I mean, it is really freaking late. It's almost 5 o'clock in the morning. So there's not going to be a lot of people on at the moment, but it's also one reason that it works well to be on and recording this at this time. So, because of the fact that you know, not a lot of people on this late at night. So
I need to get closer.
what happens to none? Dead. I like gnolls, they're fun.
It's too far.
They're definitely not akin to D&D gnolls. So, but gnolls are different in every universe. Fresh meat. Hey, this guy attacked me from ranged, just straight away. I think that's why oops, sorry. I think that's one reason that those other, the quill boar that I had to fight there were all neutral. Because of the fact that, like, look at how far away these guys are attacking me from, you know? It's pretty ridiculous. Also trying to run away, which is really annoying. Stay and fight! Take it like a man! Not that I would know anything about taking things like a man, but you know. Goodbye. Alright, one more Tailmane Skinner here. And, alright, now we can go turn these quests in. Back in Bloodhoof Village. That said, I think the, decently lengthed trip there is going to be a good space to, end it at. So I do hope that you've enjoyed, if you have, please feel free to check the video description below for a link to the playlist. So you can get caught up on the last episode if you missed it. Or if you're watching this after other episodes have aired, to catch up on the episodes that come after this. So, that said, you can also find my fantasy novel linked down below if it's something that you are interested in purchasing. It is only $18 for the paperback version, so also a link to my Patreon if you just want to help support the channel by giving even $1 a month. It helps out a lot. So that said, I guess I will see you all next time. See you later.